everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek. And this is a very impromptu reaction. Something I wasn't planning on making because I basically recorded pretty much every video for the remainder of this month bar my Taskmaster videos, which I'm hoping to do all of Series 7 of that show, come out later on this month. But one of the things I do every single month is, because I love the community that I've sort of built up here on this channel over the sort of last kind of year and a half or so, doing everything. Well, actually, no, almost 3 years actually. Now, in September we'll be going into my third year as doing YouTube, and so what I do on a monthly basis is I do a video where I respond to comments from the previous month, and I think that's a wonderful way of being able to kind of stay in touch with my community, because you guys are the ones that I do this for at the end of the day. I don't do any of this for myself. I'm not looking to make money out of doing YouTube. I'm doing it to find stuff that I can enjoy and help to bring enjoyment to you guys. But I got a response from that video that I did, which came out literally yesterday as I'm recording this. And this is a message from Jamie. So Jamie said, "Hi Kevin, loving the responding to comments. It's a great touch, especially when your subscriber base feels like a little community with all the regular faces popping up each month. I'm currently laid up after a serious car accident with a fractured sternum and ribs, and my partner with a smashed wrist, both required surgery. On the upside, I've introduced her to the channel and watched your entire Still Game back catalogue again with her. I was only just back to work after 8 weeks of pneumonia, and it's hit me hard as a self-employed small building businesses, but I can offer a promise of Patreon support. But as you can imagine, I'm terrified to spend a single penny at the minute. Another spanner in the works is our big 70 kg dog, who neither of us can now walk. Your videos are definitely helping us through the stress and pain, almost like getting back outside, almost." That was a lovely little message. And first of all, obviously I've started my Patreon this month. I do not expect anybody to support me on there. If you want to, that is a lovely thing, because it can help me to improve, my equipment and things to do better content. But I'm not looking to make anything big out of it, just to kind of help support the channel in a way, because obviously I work full time and everything. But that message really touched me. It was a lovely little message, and I was so gutted to hear that you're having a difficult time. I know what it's like to have a difficult time, whether it's through a mental health issue, whether it is through a physical health issue, or whatever. And so I wanted to give something back, because I'm so delighted that I've been able to help you in that small way. So what I did is I reached out to Jamie, and I basically said, you know what? As a way of thanking you, and hopefully to help make you feel a little bit better, I'm going to offer you a guaranteed reaction. And I'm going to do it in the hope that it'll just help make you feel a little bit better. Hopefully, it might help you to recover that little bit better, a little bit quicker, both yourself and your partner. And so Jamie has come back to me and basically said, I wouldn't mind seeing you do a couple of Billy Connolly bits. And has given me a couple of suggestions. Each of them are in the region of about 5-6 or so minutes. So you know what? I'm going to do all three of them. So literally the next 3 days, obviously I'll have my normal videos coming out at 5 o'clock. But I'm going to get these out over the next 3 days, each at 7 o'clock in the morning. So we've got this one, which I'm watching today, which is the old lady on the bus. And then Jamie's also requested the terrorist attack at Glasgow Airport. Sorry, I realised I said terrorist. It's terrorist. I always do that. I always have the W in that one. And wildebeest as well. So those three, over the next 3 days, I'm going to do each of them for you. I'm literally going to record them all right now for you. But yeah, much love to you, Jamie, and to your partner. I hope you really do feel better. Yeah, like I said, I love my little community, and I love that I've helped you guys in any small way. So yeah, sorry this was a bit of a waffle to start off this this video, but I wanted to kind of put that out there. So let's check out Billy Connolly, Old Lady on the Bus, which is apparently from the Live in New York 2005 special. Let's check it out.
I was on a bus years ago, and I thought I was on my own. No, I was with my cousin John, a very crazy person. And he was sitting on my right, and I was sitting in this bus in a place called Clydebank. We were going home to fucking hooray for Clydebank. And
Hey! Oh, Clydebank.
God help us all.
I think I only know Clydebank from the... wasn't it a sponsorship for the Scottish Premier League at one point, I think, if I remember correctly?
So, I'm going to Clyde. Now, the bus at the terminal was late and taken off. And then whoosh! Up, to make up the time, the guy's going like a bat out of hell. Whoosh! And it's a double-deck bus. It was one of the most awful things I ever saw in my life. And yet, funny. Awful at the time, afterwards, fucking hysterical. You know that weird shit? If you go camping and you get washed out and you're in misery and you come home, you're telling your friends, you piss yourself laughing.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah.
And Glasgow's like that, you know? And New York might be the only other, Liverpool might be the only other town I know where you would say, oh, you should have been here yesterday. Tam was trying to fix the puncture. And he had the thing up in that shitty jack. He's pushing it up. It's a jack for a Mini. This thing's a 1953 Riley. He's got it up like that. So it weighs more than the building he lives in. Go like that. He's fixing the puncture. The fucking car came flying down. Right in top of his hand, and his fucking pinky flew off. What? Aye. Oh, what a laugh. I had to take it up to the hospital. Nearly pissed myself laughing. What? Well, you know that thing? Well, that happened. John and I, my cousin, I'm sitting. Now, for those of you who don't know, there's a double-deck bus. There's a door at the back with a big pole.
Yeah.
And in the middle. And if you were standing on the platform where that was, holding on, there's another wee bar here at the back, so you can stand like that if it's going a bit fast. Or like that. So this, we're away at the top, and we've struggled up this hill. Got round, turned right, and now there's a long grade going down, a gradient. Yeah. And there's a fork at the bottom.
Yeah.
So we've taken off at the top. We are flying. Right. Trying to make up time, I suppose. When I heard a noise, and a woman come down the stairs.
Oh, no.
An old woman.
What was moving?
An older woman. I don't know how old. The kind of woman you would say, look at that old woman.
I can literally picture it.
She come down the stairs, and it's a kind of spiral thing.
Yeah.
So she come down, this poor wee woman, and she's got a wee shopping bag with very nothing in it as far as I could see. But she makes a dash across the platform. This bus is like fucking... She makes it to the platform. She's got a hold of the pole and the wee pole at the back. And she's looking at us and she's going, isn't it hellish, son? I'm saying, I know, they're going too fast. Ah, the bastards, they're doing terrible. Well, the guy came to the fork in the road. Yeah. And he's talking to his conductor. Hey, fucking, oh, for fuck's sake! He whacks it round to the right. The thing's on two wheels. Oh, Jesus! And I looked up, and she was gone. When I say she was gone from the bus. She was still there, but she was about 2 feet out, at the same height as she had been on the platform, looking kind of bewildered. But now her hair's flying back. And so is her shopping bag. Like a wee flag. And the bus, she's flying at 70 miles an hour. And getting steadily lower. And eventually, she reached the ground.
Yeah.
And took off. So now she's running at 70 miles an hour. And she was like real old. She was an old lady. Running like the fucking clouds. And her crutch is about a foot off the ground. And there was a big hedge at the thing. And she shot up the left foot. And we shot up the right foot, and I never saw her again. And I've often wondered about her. You know, where did she run to? Is she running still?
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh. Oh. Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh, there's nothing worse, yet at the same time, the best, as when you are laughing so hard and your neck and your jaws and everything like tightens up from laughing so much. Oh, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Oh my word. Oh, bloody hell. Billy Connolly, I would put in the same manner as Dave Gorman. Somebody who is so incredible at telling a story. Now, granted, of course, with Billy Connolly, I've only seen an audience with Billy Connolly. That's the only thing I've really seen of him to date. So you guys have to let me know if there is any particular full-length show that you think is particularly brilliant for Billy Connolly. Please let me know. I mean, almost certainly with something like that, it wouldn't be a YouTube video, it wouldn't be a Daily Motion, it'd probably have to go on Google Drive or something like that. But that is the kind of thing that I think would be brilliant to do a full sort of hour and a half, 2 hour special. I loved watching the audience with Billy Connolly. It was a fantastic piece of entertainment. It really, really was. Buses are dangerous. I never go and sit on the top level of a double-decker bus because I know how dangerous they are. From being a kid, the amount of times, because you have to press the button and you got to go downstairs and everything, but you can't do it by pressing the button, right, waiting for it to stop and then making your way down. No, because by the time you get down, the bus is going to be going off and you're like, fucking stop, let me off the bus. And then, of course, if you miss it, it's like, sorry, mate, you missed your stop. Can't help you now. You're going to have to get off for the next stop. And knowing my luck, it's going to be 2 hours down the road. Bloody hell. So you've got to get down those steps whilst it is moving. So yes, he is absolutely right there. Dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. And I literally, all I could picture in that was my nan. I picture my nan being that old woman on the bus, and I think it's great when you have something like that, because it just makes it so much more real, doesn't it? Right, I'm gonna leave that there. Like I said, a nice, short and sweet reaction for you today. The old lady on the bus. And like I said, for the next 2 days, obviously I'm going to do as well the wildebeest reaction and the Glasgow terrorist attack one as well. So, like I said, Jamie, this one is especially for you. I really hope you and your partner do feel much better really, really soon. That's going to do with this reaction today. Thank you so much if you've joined it. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. Please do drop your comments below, and of course please consider looking at my Patreon to take a look at what I can offer for you. If you would like to support the channel, you don't have to. I will never force anybody to do it. Only if you feel that you are able to do so. I will never want anyone to get into any financial situations at all. So thank you so very much. For now, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.